Kate here and welcome to Snacks on the Go Part 1. This is where we're buying things from the shop because we've been caught short a bit, out and about. Maybe we need to dash somewhere to pick something up quickly because we're moving from job to job or from site to site. Admittedly, there's not a lot of choice. If you're going to the petrol station garage, it's hard to find things that are going to be good for you as well as satisfy the need that you have. Most of the things on offer are this sort of thing. We've got items that are really high in saturated fat, they're perhaps low in nutritional quality. You might reach for the chocky bars, the high sugar things. These, along with the sugary drinks as well, they'll serve you for a few moments, but actually what's going to happen is it'll give you an energy spike, a sugar rush, and then you're going to come crashing down and be craving more of the same. So it sets you off on a real roller coaster of sugar highs and lows. Also, lots of these things are not very satisfying because their nutritional quality is poor. So if we can make some really small changes and leave some of this highly ultra-processed stuff behind, choose some of the better options. They're maybe not the best options, but they are going to be a bit better. Things like, if you're going, instead of your chocolate bar or something, we could have protein bars are a great place to start. Do check their protein content. If they're not coming in at around 15, 20 grams, they're not worth the money because they're not cheap, these. So go for the best one that you can. Otherwise, things like these sorts of bars, it's not the fact that they're saying they're natural ingredients, which is all very nice. It's more that they're harder work to eat, so you have to put in a bit more effort. That makes them more satisfying. They are also packed with all sorts of nice things, and the nuts and stuff in there bring to you some healthy fats. Lots of nutrients as well. So they're a decent example of a filling sort of bar. Other ones like that, there's another example of a protein bar that you can get quite easily in the garage shop. This one comes in at 15 grams. Watch out for these because they do a lower protein one that's really, it's not worth the effort. So this one at 15 grams is a good choice. Similarly, these are quite new from the people at Naked. So these are a protein version, slightly higher protein, no good for nut sufferers, lots of these I'm afraid, but to keep an eye on the labels. But these sorts of things are filling and not half bad given the choices that you've got. Something like this, if you're looking for more of a savoury thing, these Graze snacks and the supermarkets do their own ones as well, but these have a nice bit of flavour to them. They're quite fun to pick and go as you're going along, so they take a little while to eat. Something different. Fiber's not bad in there as well, so worth a look. If you get to venture a bit further into a shop or it's a service station that's got a few more choices, head to the fruit bit. Why not grab a little punnet of berries? Again, easy to munch. If you are picking at something, then they're quite a good option. Berries are amazing, high in fibre, high in antioxidants, really good for supporting your immune system, but also just a really lovely thing to have. You might also find the yogurty pots come in the snack sections of garages or forecourts, that kind of thing. This one here, a Greek-style yogurt with some granola on the top. You can see from the traffic lights, they're quite a good guide as to the nutritional content of it. Not too high on the sugars, decent amount of protein, so quite a filling option. You might need a spoon. Don't forget your spoon either if you have one with you or pick one up because that's very disappointing if you're stuck without a spoon. On the drinks side, I would really suggest you steer clear most of the time of these kind of high sugar items. They're okay as an occasional treat, but they're really not doing you much good at all. The fruit juice things and smoothies are still high sugar, but at least they're bringing you one of your 5 a day. So it's a really good choice to have that instead. Say if you were going to choose between the two, it's a really nice swap to have. These sorts of things also do come in the meal deals, so are worth looking out for. Of course, have the water on hand. So if you do need a drink when you're out and about and you're picking up a few different bits, then water is a great choice. So that's our snacks when you're out on the go. I hope that helps. Remember, these small changes make a really, really big difference.